Yo, my people, what's happening? So, late night, just finished watching this movie. I had to bring this to y'all, man. This scratches a lot of itches, man. Like a lot of us brothers, they don't think we into that, but a lot of brothers are kind of into anime and stuff. Everybody like Batman. Batman's just that OG. We still like cartoons when you're of a certain age, man. Like, so this right here is Batman: Soul of the Dragon. I do really love DC animated movies. Like, their movies are trash. We know that. But like Marvel, they kick Marvel ass when it comes to the animated movies. So this right here is Batman: Soul of the Dragon, 2021. So this is one of the first animated release of the year from them. So I seen this. I seen this online. I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. DC to drop something. If DC drops an animated series, I'm watching it, or a movie. So this is Batman, Bronze Tiger, Lady Shiva, and Richard Dragon join forces when they come to realize that they share a common acquaintance. The martial arts master that trained them has been missing for a number of years and under mysterious circumstances. When a cursed relic resurfaces, the mystery of their dead master reopens, and Batman and his former classmates must face off in the ultimate test of their martial arts. Martial arts kills. It says kills. Skills to gain control of this dangerous relic. So, Batman, you don't even know if it's really Batman or something, because Homeboy comes to him. It's early on in the movie. It's way in the 70s. This is an old movie. This is an ode to the old Bruce Lee movies, the old shit, man. The Last Dragon. It has little elements of that, like all the old movies of Dragonfly Jones or stuff. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, you remember Enter the Dragon, and they had Bruce Lee. I think they had the black dude with the afro and stuff. So the black dude with the afro, like, he's Michael Jai White on here. So that's like the only like big character. Then they got Kelly Hu, Gray Griffin, Jamie Chung. I don't know them people. I know Michael Jai White. But so Batman, he got some mullet chops and stuff, a mullet, everything. Back in the 70s, he got his open collar, big collar shirt. So his woman leaves him in this and at the beginning of the movie. One of his old classmates come. He looked like Bruce Lee. So this dude like Bruce Lee, he's old to Bruce Lee and stuff. And he goes talk to Batman. I need your help. Master, they have these people, and they are trying to take the sword, and we must protect it. I'm not going to help you. I can't help you. I have too many things going on back in Gotham. So he's still in Gotham City. He's like the beginning of his Batman phase and stuff. The interesting part about this movie is it goes back into Bruce Wayne's his training experience, how he got his I was about to say powers, how he got his fighting ability. So when I think of Batman, when I think of Bruce Wayne, I think about the coldest motherfucker on the planet. Detective work, ain't nobody touching him. You go to fighting skills, ain't nobody touching him. Like, if there was a wrestling or something, like, he learned that wrestling art. He learned jujitsu. He learned taekwondo. Like, that's in my mind. I'm like, any fighting style, he's mastered it and nobody can touch him. Unless you get to like the Supermans and the Flashes and stuff, or Wonder Woman. The people with no powers, he busting their ass. Even the people with powers, he gonna find a way to bust their ass if he have time to prepare. That is not the case in this movie. This is the most I've seen Batman get his ass molly whopped. They be whooping his ass. They have a part on the movie, like they're trying to get the band back together. I like the flashbacks stuff. I like the flashbacks of the training and everything like that. But he wasn't the coldest person. Like, they go back to the training, like, people was busting his ass. But they have a part on the movie, so they go to get the band together. They go meet this girl, and she was like the star pupil. And so he's like, yeah, she's changed. He doesn't talk like that in the movie. I just like to do the Batman voice. Yes, she's changed. Not my throat hurt. I ain't doing it no more. But so they go into place. She's in Gotham City, but she is like master of she's a boss, a lady boss of organized crime. And so homeboy, they figure out he's Batman and stuff, and they like, why haven't you put on your Halloween costume and taking her down or attacking her? You like, I'm building myself up to it, because he know he can't fuck with her. He know he can't touch her. Like, she is cold. They have a scene on here towards the end. Homegirl, she's fighting, have a fighting scene. Homegirl come with a sword. Yeah, you have given up your blade. I don't need a blade. I am the weapon. Homegirl come with a whole sword. Yeah, she chops the sword in half. Whatcha? The sword shatters. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch right there. They had seen Michael Jai White on here. Like, him and Batman, they're at a certain party in the school or whatever. Homeboy getting his grub on. He go try to get an extra serving. Bruce Wayne and took the last helping. He like, I'll share it with you if you want, but I'm hungry. He like, hey, White Rice, I don't want none of that. Yo, I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Well, then you gonna have to do it then. So Bruce Wayne, he like, well, what's happening? What's happening? I'm like, Bruce about to fuck him up. No, Michael Jai White beat the shit out of him. So I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. This isn't the Bruce Wayne that I've grown to mystify and think of as such a badass. Like, they busting his ass. We get to the end of the movie and it's like, who's gonna be the star and defeat the last foe? It's not Bruce Wayne. It's not Bruce Wayne. Oh, it kind of hurt my feelings. And a thing about this movie, Batman, you know Batman. He's always like, no guns, no killing, none of that. His pupils, his students, or his classmates, whatever you want to call them, they be killing. Homegirl be on a motorcycle. She jacks a motorcycle, they chasing after somebody. She steal one of their swords. Wow! Cut somebody's head off. They in multiple places. Hey, Bruce Wayne, like, they in a place, like, towards the end, he has some mace. And he's like, you got some mace? Michael Jai White, you got some mace? What you gonna do with that? Well, might as well try. He's like, yeah, we gonna try. He snatch it from me, grab a flame, he grab and torch the people, burn them to a crisp. They stab people in the chest. Bruce Wayne even killed somebody. He killed somebody with his cape. They're like, what do you bring to the table that's different than your peers? I have a cape. And he breaks the homeboy neck. I'm like, Batman doesn't kill. Oh my God. But you'll see the movie if you watch it. But it's cool. It's like an ode to the old 70s movies, the old Bruce Lee type in the blaxploitation, just that era of movie. So it's cool, it's cute, just something, a little some nice violence and stuff, but just the mystique of Batman that I love. They didn't really touch on that. He's like Batman in the movie, like, one time towards kind of the beginning, when he bust some people ass. Yeah, towards the beginning. And then, like, towards the end, homeboy's like, we need any edge we can get. You better put on that Halloween costume. Because he's like, he thinks he's going to fight so much better with the Batman costume on or something. So he makes him put the costume on. So everybody knows he's Batman and stuff. Like, he just changed it in front of him and stuff. It's like, secret identity. But it was cool, man. It's a nice way to pass your time or something. It's not one that's going to be in the annals of pause. You did get your vocabulary up. The annals of Batman lore or anything. But it's a nice, it's something past time. It's a nice action adventure thing that they put together. So I ain't mad at it. But overall, I'm gonna rate it a 6.5 out of 10, man. It's cool to watch, but it's like, there are a lot of things that upset me about it, like the killing and him getting his ass whooped repetitively. It's an hour and 23 minutes, so it's not bad, man. But It's cool. It's cool, man. But I just had to talk about that. Just had to talk about that. But like, comment, subscribe, be the greatest and most hated man. I let your boy. Peace out.